Hey guys, so I don't have a live today, but I told you guys I was going to do 2 Halloween this week. Here is the first one that we're going to do. My lighting is not the greatest. I don't have any overhead light in this room. I'm working on getting somebody to put it in, but I'm going to do my vase that I did a paint pour on. And we are going to put the When Witches Go Writing. Somehow. We'll figure it out. And this is a pretty decent size transfer, so. And I'm going to fuzz. I'm just using my pants right now, so. And I think I'm going to put my witch right here. And this is glass, and I know I tell you guys when you're using glass to fuzz really well, but I've already waxed this once I finished the painting and everything and it dried. I waxed it, so I only fuzzed it that one quick time on my pants. This may not be a possibility. We may have to do a different one. That's the only thing, is when you're using something kind of round, it's easier when you have something smaller that you don't have to twist and bend and all that. You definitely, with this, you want to make sure you don't have any air bubbles. I probably should not have fuzzed this. Because with the wax, it's not wanting to stay. These can be as easy or as difficult type decor as you want. If you use just a regular old surface and not try to use something round. Okay, I've got the first part stuck. Pretty well. Now let's try to get down to her feet. Okay, we might have it. Now if the green part has any air bubbles, that's fine. Just you don't want air bubbles in that silk screen part. Just remember, this is much easier if you do it on a flat surface and not a round one. Sometimes it also helps if you have nails too, because you can kind of push those air bubbles out. All right. So I'm just going to use our Shimmer Frost, because that tends to be my favorite color lately, is the shimmery color. And if you can see, I'm just going to use my paste, squeegeeing it down. And because of it being a vase, you can hold it to the top if you needed to be able to keep it from moving. So if you hear a bunch of noise outside, I live near a marine base, and they are currently, I guess, doing some training and bombing. So I keep hearing ba-boom, ba-boom everywhere. Okay. And then this kind of came loose this time, so we're gonna place the edges back down. And we don't have to worry about if it bubbles up there, because we've already got that done. And sometimes if you need to, you can just move it around after you've done a little bit. Just a little bit more paste for the end of the broom. I'm just doing this in one color because it's difficult enough. So, all right, and then just put your paste back in here. And we are going to peel our transfer back. And we had an air bubble down at the bottom, but there's the pretty little witch. And once that dries down at the bottom, I'll probably clean it up a little bit with my detail tool. If you haven't seen that before, it's kind of a little bit fatter and flat at the end, almost like our multi-purpose tool. And this side is kind of rounded. So I will end up finishing that up later. And then on this side, all I'm going to do is just put the witches. And I'm not going to turn it over, so hopefully you guys can see. And once I get it on here, I probably should have done this one first. Actually, you know what? I can possibly... Nope. I'm just going to kind of hold it on its side here. Ooh, no, I'm not. I'm going to move this way. I almost ran into my witch. Okay, I may have to do a second part to this one once that dries. Because I need to lay it down, but... So I will pause and come back